I feel like I probably should have stopped out, but I'm seeing some topping action coming into the market. For instance, check out Apple on the 5 minute. Yeah, we grinded up, but we topped out up here. And now look. So I want to say this 145, same level. Remember, I was like a nice round but even number, and I didn't know if numbers can be even and round at the same time. That 145 is a crucial level for Apple, and we went up there and rejected off of it. So now what we'd love to see, and then you can see the Qs here, 272. I mean, I put 271.80s, but it's looking like it's about 272, right around here. I like to get the wicks in, though. I mean, some people think wicks are tricks. I find value in the wicks. The wicks tell me stuff. The wicks speak to me. And what they're saying right here is people are selling into this. What the wicks saying right here is they're trying to bounce it off the 9. What it's saying right here is this uptrend, people believe in this uptrend and bought it up right here. And it looks like this level is the 134.25. So now we're seeing some logic come back in the market, and we start to head down. Again, I did size up, and I didn't stop out. So now what we would love to see is, looks like the top. We found the top of the range up here, right? Now what we want to see is a washout from the top of the range, hard. But no, the Qs again, trying to bounce. Look, trying to get back up here to this 272, bro. It's 272.20. Got up higher than that. Wow. Now, if the Qs break above this level and break above this chop up here, I gotta stop out. You know what I mean? I would have been stopped out, but I'm kind of trying to kind of make content as well. This is what I don't like about Fidelity. I can't get that up there. Let me watch my goddamn play. I should have been stopped out. But again, I feel like the market's chopping out a little bit, but the Qs are freaking leading the way, bruh. The Qs are more bullish than the SPY is right now, but they're correlated. So if you see the Qs leading the way on a bull run, the SPY is going to follow. Freaking now Apple's following, and you can see that Meta's following. So Meta just put in a new high, and this might be one of those bear market rally days. You know what I mean? On the bear market rally days, I like to flip long. What would piss me off is if I go ahead and stop out and flip long, and then my thesis be correct, and then we find the top of the range and wash out, because then I'd be losing twice. I'd be losing on the way up and then on the way back down. So that's why I'm kind of giving it time to work, but I'm getting really concerned. My mantra is, as soon as I know that my position is a loser, I cut it. But I'm just trying to be a little bit more patient. I've seen some red prints, but they're trying to bounce it up. And see, what's concerning as well is, look, so we rejected, and then we tried to base here. The next candle opened below it, rejected. Then we put in a lower low and bounced up here and rejected on this level. Lower low, bounced off the 9, and then we broke above it. And now this level could potentially act as a new base, as a new support. You see? That's what it just did. I need to see this level crack, but it's going to be hard because you got the 9 EMA right up underneath it. So even if this level cracks momentarily, it's going to catch a bounce off the 9. It's going to have trouble cracking past the 9. But the Qs are ripping. The Qs are ripping. All right? Let's take a look at the 10 minute or the 5 minute. Look, wicking up here. Let's take a look at the 10 minute though. So this is what this thing looks like on the 10 minute. Now, yes, we are in a bullish pattern, right? We're in a bullish pattern. But on each of these these bullish candles, this one is more wick than body, and even this one has a longer wick on top. This one's all wick. This one is about to make me have to stop out, bro. I have to stop out. I don't have a problem admitting when I'm wrong, but I'm not trying to be catastrophically wrong. You feel me? Let's look at the 5-minute. Looking at stuff, basically trying to find a reason to justify why I'm still in this position. All these wicks, though. Look, wick, freaking bullish candle right here, bro. Breaking above all these indicators. That thing's bullish. And then this is bullish as well. And bro, I got to get out. Like, this is crazy. Another thing that I have to worry about here is, I'm not trading the equity. I'm in the derivative, the option. And the actual expiration is very close. So what that means is when we're close to expiration, obviously I believe you lose more extrinsic value due to theta decay, time decay, and also because the expiration is so close, the premiums move more, I believe. If I have that correct, I believe that's correct. It's more volatile. Like, is it IV? I know IV stands for something. I think it's not intrinsic value, is it? The IV. Damn it. Something to do with the volatility, though. And again, I sized up a little bit, but I didn't size up to full size. So that's another reason why, I'm giving it a little more leeway to see if this is just, volatility off the open, and some logic's going to eventually come into this market. But if I was at full size, I would have been stopped out. Look at this thing. All right. I'm gonna stop it right here and start another recording. Dude, this thing's just, the market's just stepping up, bro. Look at the cues. Look at this. This is a 2-minute. But even on the 5, I'm getting sick of Active Trader Pro, bro. Like I said, I'm in the process of switching over to IB, Interactive Brokers, so I can use DAS. I'm just waiting on my funds to settle. I mean, sometimes like Active Trader Pro is decent, but I feel like I'm getting to the point now where, because I had DAS before, but back when I was using DAS Trader before and I was day trading, I was still new to the markets and I didn't really know what I was doing. So the actual power and responsiveness of Dash Trader actually hurt me because I didn't know what I was doing and I was over trading and, etc. But now that I got a few years under my belt, I feel like now it's time for me to go ahead and step back up to DAS.